everyone. So I figured it was about time to introduce you to my husband. And I'm going to go ahead and let him tell you guys his story of the carnivore diet.
Hey guys, so I originally stumbled upon the carnivore diet on accident. I have a buddy of mine that had a relative that went through an elimination diet, and so I was looking up the elimination diet to see what that was all about. Never really had any plans on following through with any of that stuff or doing any of it, but I looked it up, and as soon as I typed that in, there was a lot of things that popped up that said carnivore. And so I was like, okay, what's carnivore? And then I eventually, through a whole lot of research, lots of YouTube videos, and a lot of Googling on the interweb, I found that it's basically the elimination diet. Carnivore is an elimination diet, and as she has learned as well. And so I brought it to her attention, and just like everybody else I was trying to talk to about it, everybody was a skeptic. Oh, you can't get healthy, you can't lose weight, you're gonna kill yourself eating that much bacon and beef and not having any vegetables. And I was on the way to killing myself anyway, because I was getting so big so quickly, and I wasn't feeling good, and I was depressed and miserable. I had no motivation to do anything. I get home from work and I was just not a lot of fun to be around, and I knew something needed to change. And so I decided I might, dabble in it a little bit and see what happens. So I didn't go full carnivore in the beginning. The first, what was it, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Week and a half, 2 weeks. I would say I was probably 75% carnivore. The only vegetables I was really having were a little bit of lettuce and some pickles, and then whatever the condiments are that they put on over at Culver's. Yeah, you're going to sponsor. I love Culver's. I guess I can't eat there anymore. Never mind, don't need that. So I started dabbling in it, and I was losing a little bit of weight, but I noticed that I was starting to feel better. And so after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I decided that I was going to take it to the next level. I was going to see if I could go full carnivore. And my job at the time wasn't an easy job to be able to go full carnivore. At least I didn't know enough about the restaurants and stuff I could still eat at to be able to do it properly. So I still pulled it off. I guess, what is it? What do they call it? Fasting.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn how to fast, and I figured that out pretty quick. And I really started losing some weight. Obviously, fasting, you lose weight, of course. Well, my energy level started going up. I was eating McDonald's burgers from the drive-thru. Just ordering the burger patties. I'd get 4 quarter-pounders, sometimes 5 quarter-pounder patties. That's all I'd eat. I mean, that's literally all I'd eat in a day. Sometimes twice in a day. It just depends on what was going on and how much energy I was putting out there. I think it was more just of a refueling.
Mm-hmm.
But I started eating like that, and just when I was home, I was eating steak whenever I could. Not expensive steaks, cheap steaks. Lots and lots of bacon. I could not get enough bacon for some reason. I was so happy I was allowed to eat this much bacon. At least I was hoping that I was allowed to eat this much bacon. But I really just went nuts. I was eating eggs all the time. And the next thing I know, I started feeling better and better and better. My depression was pretty much completely gone. And my arthritis, like I wasn't able to do that with my pinky before. And now I have zero pain in all my fingers. And I'm a musician as well. So now I can play my guitar, my bass guitar, and all my instruments, no problem now. My arthritis in my knee that runs in my family,
Mm-hmm.
I have no pain. I can start hunting again. I stopped hunting because I couldn't hike around in the hills. I feel like $1,000,000, and I've lost 72 pounds. 72 pounds.
It's crazy.
Picked up a 50-pound bag of bird feed the other day for our chickens, and I was like, man, this is heavy. And then I was like, wow, that's only 50 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I was 22 pounds heavier than that.
And this is the lightest you've weighed?
Since 1999.
Yeah.
I was 29 years old.
Yeah.
No, 24. My math sucks. Yeah, 24. I was 24 years old. So, holy cow. I'm 47, almost 48.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. My face is slimmer. My skin's getting better. I don't hardly get zits at all anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just feel like $1,000,000. My digestive system, I've always had trouble.
Yeah.
I've always been clogged up. And now, it's nothing. It's a piece of cake. It just, boop, right there, and clean up as a breeze, and I'm out, in and out in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like, this is absurd. Life has never been like this, not since I can remember. And it's awesome. And she's going through the same things. Yeah. I had a lot more weight to lose than she did. I was 6'3", 270 pounds. Yeah. It just, this is it. What if it kills me? I'm gonna go out happy without depression and arthritis and everything else. So I don't know what to tell you other than I truly believe it's real. Like, it's real. Yeah. It's a thing. Mm-hmm. I promise. If you don't believe us, go do your research and do legit research. Don't believe the very first thing that pops up. Just be ruthless about it and really dig. If you do the digging, you'll see that Big Pharmacy has their hand in all the brainwashing that's going on over vegetables. If they keep us sick, we have to keep taking their pills. And it just makes sense. And I was not a person that believed that until after I started doing this. I hadn't even heard anything about that until I was a couple months in, because she found some of the stuff. And then Dr. Ken Berry, go check out his channel. You want to learn stuff? Check out his channel. She's teaching a lot as well, but Dr. Ken Berry is where I learned a lot, and her. So please, and his wife Nisha, yeah, go check them out. It is worth a watch, I promise. I mean, there's famous people: Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson. Lots of people have done the elimination diet, or lion diet, or carnivore diet. It's all the same thing. Anyway, don't want to keep rambling on. I've already killed almost 8 minutes, so thanks for finally bringing me on here. I've been dying to talk to everybody. I'm always either behind the camera or at work, one or the other, but thanks for all the subscribing and the thumbs up and the comments, good and bad. I mean, we have no problem with rebuttals. I get off on it a little bit, so if you think you know more than we do, chances are you probably do, but if you think you do and you post a comment and it's wrong, I mean, we're going to call you out on it, unless you're just trying to be I can't say that on camera, but a beep.
Living in your mom's basement?
Yeah, nothing better to do with your life. Either way, you watch the video and posted a comment, which all that does is just help out on spreading the good word. So anyway, if you like the content, if you enjoy what you're seeing, you feel like you're getting good information out of all this and being educated on living a better you, subscribe. Hang out with us. We got more videos coming. We got some outside stuff. Camping. We do lots of camping. We'll show you how to carnivore while you're camping, which is probably the easiest way to do it.
Yeah. Simple, easy.
Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next video.